1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, my name is Alfred.
And I am Wian, and you are watching the Alfred and Wian podcast. So right, Alfred, this week is the secondary school exams, right?
Yes.
So for the primary school students, don't worry, it's not too late to start revising. And right now, we'll be giving you some of our tips and our personal advices on how to ace your exams.
Talking about something you may be going through right now.
So, hey, pause for a moment. Get your snacks and your drinks, and get ready to listen to our yummy stories.
A few moments later.
So right, since we know that term 1 is a very easy but stressful week, let's explain to them why.
Okay, because right, in your WA1, you will only cover a bit of your syllabus, right? So it's like not a lot of topics, and overall it will cover like around 15% of your overall score.
So like, if we take... wait, 15%? I thought mine was 10%.
Oh, then maybe it's around 10 to 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's take Rian's example. So if it is 15% and Rian scores 90% for her WA1 and 90% again for her WA2, but somehow she scored 80% for her WA3, she will still get a 39 out of 45 and that's still an A1. But let's say at the end of the year she's not at the right moment and she scores a 70%, that is still a 77.5 out of 100.
So it's like still A1 for secondary schools. This means that your WAs are very, very important, so you better start studying.
But this is only applied for the secondary school
Yeah.
people. For primary school, for your PSLE, please refer to your own PSLE range. So now we're gonna tell you some effective ways of studying.
Basically, like all the different techniques. So there is one technique which a lot of people know. It is called the Pomodoro technique. Do you know what's the Pomodoro technique?
No, like, can you explain more to me?
Okay, so basically the Pomodoro technique is studying for 25 minutes and taking a 5-minute break. Yeah. So like, are you a fan of this Pomodoro technique?
I've personally never tried it before. But I feel like 5 minutes is too short for a 25-minute like study, you know. Like, will you have a 5-minute break if you studied 25 minutes already?
Okay, to be honest, right, I'm also not really a big fan of this one. Like, many people have their own opinion, so this is just mine. So usually for me, I would take like just a bit of a longer break. When it's actually exam week, I will focus hard on that exam.
Yes, so like every 25 minutes that you study, right, it is focused one. Like, there's no slacking.
Very focused.
Yeah, so like what if like people text you and you receive notification? Will you have the sudden urge to text them or what will you do?
I will feel that I have a very sudden urge and I'll just pause everything I'm doing and just reply. So that's why I always turn on airplane mode when I study so that you don't get any notifications.
Oh, that's so smart.
I know, right? I'm so smart.
Let's hope that she gets the A1 that she deserves. So the next one, right, is highlight the key points. What does highlight the key point mean?
Okay, so I'll give you an example. Like, okay, this one. Like, basically, when you're having a composition, right, there's usually the title that they give you. So it's best to highlight the key points, which is like the who, what, why, when, how, and then like get all of your points done. Like, 你不管到哪里, like wherever you go, it's supposed to be 你, which is you. It cannot be 小丽 or 小华. It has to be 你. And then 都会把手机带在身上. So it cannot be like I bring around a laptop because it is your phone. So like key points like this, it may be very easy to miss out. So it's always good that you highlight it and you'll be able to see whatever points that you're having.
Yes, that literally just explains the whole thing that is highlight the key point. Right, next one is mind map. So mind map is for composition, we create branches for the key parts. What are branches for the key parts? Are like intro, main event, feelings, and reaction. And there's also conclusion. So like these are all the main points that you have to do. And from what Rian also said just now, the who, what, where, when, how, and why. You have to explain everything, and you also have to elaborate on the climax. Personally, I feel like climax is like the hardest to do, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because we have to like reach to the climax as quick as possible so that the teacher doesn't get bored of our essay, you know. Yeah.
But usually I feel my introduction a bit long. Like,
yeah. The introduction is just
then like 不知不觉的 then I write so much meh?
Yeah. So yeah, that's why mind mapping is important. Alright, so the next one is also like study too much until you fall asleep. I'm sure there's people out there that is guilty of that. Are you guilty of it?
Personally, no, but there is a study method which I always do. Like before I sleep, I will read through all of my notes. Then after that, I'll fall asleep. Then surprisingly, the next morning, I can remember all of whatever.
Oh, that works for you? But for me, right, personally, I feel like I will, whenever it comes to remembering things for like exams or study in general, I will always repeat it after and over and over and over again. So like, let's say the sentence is about solid to liquid to gas, I will keep repeating and repeating and repeating until I remember. And somehow when I remember already, right, the things will go away once I finish exam.
Like you just like disappear from your head.
Yes.
So is that like how you memorize a script?
Yes, but it doesn't disappear though. I still remember some of my lines.
Yeah, like those memorable ones.
So other than doing all of that, right, you know there's also like viral videos of people opening books and just scooping the notes like that.
Oh,
in their head.
like basically like that?
Yes, like they put the whole hand. And then, do you think it works? How about you try it? Like you try like risk this WA1 and then you just do that for your whole subject. Let's see if you can get your A1 90%. How about that?
Wow, so interesting. Maybe you should also try it.
Who knows? Maybe it will work. But other than that, right, we also have put them into your favorite song. So like you sing the
You
notes
sing out your notes, yeah. I don't know if that actually works because I never ever tried it before. Yeah, because right, like the songs that you listen to, surprisingly you can remember the tone and like the different parts and all of the lyrics there.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I'm very guilty of this. Whenever I listen to a song, I will remember every single lyric. Like maybe if you do it for our notes, maybe you can also memorize it. I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like the downside of it, right, is like when you know the song, right, you will have the temptation to sing it instead of remembering them. So it will be harder for you, you know.
Maybe we should just create our own tune and just sing along.
Yeah, let's just like the who, what, where, when, how, and why. Yeah, then we'll keep the same melody,
Yeah.
but we will change it to other other parts of the notes. So like, other than that, right, do you do group studies or do you do solo studies?
Okay, for me, I am more of a fan of like solo studies because like I know my own motivation and like how am I supposed to do things. How about you?
I'm also like a fan of solo studies as well, but I did try group studies before, and it was
Was it
like,
effective?
no.
Was everyone just talking there, or?
Because I'm with my friends, right? So we would like casually start talking about things and start gossiping and everything, and somehow when we go to the library, right? I remember it was like during end of year when everybody decided to go to the library for group studying. It was so distracting because like all of our friends are there, so like when they come here and like ask us for notes, then we will start talking and have a
It's very hard to like resist the temptation.
Yes, exactly. So I feel like self-study would be best because I'm to myself. I have no one to talk to. Yeah, so like I will force myself. I will have to force myself to like study.
Yeah. Wait, do you like listen to like any music when you're studying?
No. What about you?
Okay, for me, right, I actually do listen to a lot of music. Like whenever I have the urge, I'll just listen to the person singing. But like I know like some people may think that it's like not good as you will sing along. But for me, I find that if I'm singing along, I'm also concentrating, so I can also concentrate on one part.
So you multitask.
Yeah, like multitasking lah. But then like I heard that right, like there are like a lot of noises which are good for your brain, which is like got like white noise, pink noise, brown, red noise. You know that type. There's a lot lah. I'll just like tell you a bit about the noises. So white noise is like a very steady and static-like sounds that can drown out disturbing noises and help you sleep better. Which like it can make you focus a lot. Then for the pink noise, which is like more of an ambient sound, it has a constant frequency or pitch to create a more even and flat sound like a steady rain or like wind rustling through trees. And then for brown, which is also called red noise, it is like a rumbling sound that's deeper with a bass-like tone other than like pink or white noise, which is shown to improve your thinking skills.
Oh, wow.
What? What were you doing?
No, I was just waiting for you to like finish your like explanation of your noises. I feel like this one only like a few men and I think all women can do because I feel like it's a woman's skill to have multitask, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I feel like I personally cannot multitask. Like you ask me to do something, right? I have to focus on that thing, and from my experience with my guy friends, right, they're all the same. Other than women, like they literally can write and then after that talk to you with a whole different topic about things. So white noises, listening to all these noises, I think like will you do it?
Like this is one nice. Okay, like when I find the inspiration, I will do it because right now I am more like listening to my own favorite artists.
Okay, understand. I mean it's personal preference lah. Okay, so the next part we'll be going on to is time management. I feel like time management is very important because, right, we have to balance our studies, and balancing our studies involves like homework and revision and other like
external commitment.
Yes. So, do you think it's an excuse to not do homework during like WA period?
Hey, Mr. Ong, get your facts right. You answer yourself,
Okay, generally, right, I feel like it's not an excuse, okay, because the teachers will not overload the student. So, like, the amount of homeworks that they give, right, will be within the student's ability to finish. So, the next part, right, is not burn the midnight oil.
Very
like,
important.
For example, the next day is your exam period. You sleep at 3. Like, that is not good for you also lah, because like sleep is essential for their memory tension, and then there's also like form or maintain the pathway in your brain that lets you learn and create new memories.
Never get his info right. He need to copy from me.
There's also lastly, you will also be less focused in school, not just exam, but in school, if you don't sleep properly. So that's why we aim to get 9 to 10 hours of sleep. So other than all the things that I've shared, right, do you have any other tips?
Okay, so we really must like maintain our stress level and also for our mental health, right? Because it is very stressful to like cram every single topic in like one day and like one go, or like somehow you have different subjects. Like if one subject has like around like 6 topics or more, then there's still another subject. So all in all, it will be like very, very stressful, especially end of year. Like you have to revise everything which you've learned for the past year. So sleep is actually the brain's best friend because the body goes through a number of growth, repair, and like restore processes. Oh yeah, did you know that our skin is at hard work repairing itself while sleeping? So if you want to glow up, you better sleep early.
Yeah, that's why pretty girls and handsome boys sleep from 9 to 10 hours. Okay, that was so 自恋 of us. Okay. So now, right, there's also other quick stress release techniques. Okay, so like for example, going for a walk, jogging, warm bath, and
warm bath. Singapore very hot,
yeah lah. So I think we'll take cold bath. I agree. Okay lah, okay. Cold or warm is your preference.
Yeah, it's
okay.
your preference.
If you want to melt, you take warm. If you want to shiver, you take cold. But anyways, then you also can do stretching also. But personally, I actually admit that I got watch YouTube videos when I unwind.
Copyright.
Some more copyright, right?
YouTube 不是 copyright 咩？
We are posting on YouTube. Okay, different people has different ways of like de-stressing. Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, okay, wait, let me think of an example. Okay, so I have this very good example where my elder sister, she loves to draw. Okay, she's a very good artist and she has won like many awards before. Yeah, from drawing. And how she de-stressed from like her studies, right? Is drawing. So she basically decided to one day she decided to start drawing creatures and turn them into like stickers. Yeah, that you can paste anywhere you want. And also keychains and pins, And then that actually helped her level up in her drawing, where she decided to create a business.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, so like there was one time I was just standing down there and I was like, oh, the way she draw, right, it's like so calm, and then like she's listening to music in her own world, she's in her own world, in her own mind, and then it's like so peaceful, and like the colors that she put inside and everything, basically the color is like very pure, very smooth, very calm. Yeah, that shows like the relief that she has,
Wow.
Yeah, so like if you guys are interested, you guys can go and see her creations right over somewhere here. Yeah, okay. But anyways, other than that, right, I think you should try. Maybe
we should all try.
Yeah, maybe we should all try. What about you? Do you?
Okay, for me, right, like I really, really like to read. So most of the time when like I just want to chill, I just like pick up the book and just relax and read.
Oh, okay. So other than that, you don't do anything else?
Yeah, I don't do anything else. I'm very simple,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But for me, right, after eating, right, when I'm done, I will always perform to my 7 million fans. Yeah. It will be a Take My Cream, Think Later album. World tour. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue to the next point, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about the fun part, okay?
Fun part.
Okay, so once exam is over, right, what is the feeling?
Well, say the feeling, right? Is like wait, what idioms I know? Like jumping with joy,
Beaming
jumping with
joy.
glee, yeah.
Jumping with glee.
with glee.
Oh, jumping with glee, yes. Beaming with joy, like over the moon.
Over the moon.
Yes. Honestly, I feel so excited, like, especially end of year,
Oh
when
my
I can
gosh, the
literally
feeling.
throw everything
Yeah.
away.
You can like just be a potato couch for like the entire day.
Exactly. Like,
Just watch your TV. Watch
Yeah.
anything you want.
Especially when like you work so hard already.
I know, right?
Like I remember last year, right? I had before the 2 weeks of year-end exam, I was stressing and I was suffering. I was like telling myself, 2 more weeks.
more
Then
weeks.
every time the exam finished, countdown. Okay, this one cancel away.
Yeah,
Every time
like
urge
the
to
feeling
cancel-
when you strike it up.
Strike it.
Wow, it's the best feeling.
Exactly. So like, other than that, right? There's also like cover of like. What is cover serious entitlement?
Your handwriting is too bad, lah. I don't.
Oh,
think it's
enlightenment. So the next one, right, is also like there's like so many things that I want to do. What are the things that you want to do? Like, have you planned already? March holidays. Let's plan March holidays. Let's not think so far. Yeah,
Wow,
1
March
week.
holidays, 1 week. I want to travel.
Oh, travel for 1 week within 1 week.
Like maybe like 4 days
Oh,
plus.
like those short
yeah,
trips
3
lah.
days, 1 night. Yeah, but I cannot lah. Got to stay and then I have to quickly
Study.
revise for my WA2 so that I can get all my A1s.
So that she can get her 90% for overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, right, what I want to do is I want to pick up a new hobby.
Oh
'Cause-
wait, guys, Joto Mate. I need to go back to school.
Yeah, so wait, yeah, it's only 1 week. I don't know you travel for what. Like 1 week in, you only have 3 more days to do your homework, do your like everything, pack for school when school reopens. I feel like if you want to travel, do for June holiday
Yeah,
or
June
end of
holidays
year.
better because it's like 1 month.
Well, yeah, 1 month or 2 months. Yeah.
I want to go travel so bad, but
I know. Everybody loves to travel. Who doesn't? But anyways, that's not the main point. But that's basically what she wants to do. She also wants to watch Rot in a Couch, be a potato couch or whatever she just said.
yeah,
and like read
eat
her-
potato chips.
Oh,
we
my
can all
God,
be
that's a
potatoes
vibe.
together.
Stop. Yes. Let's be potatoes. Let's dress up as potatoes for the holidays. Okay, kidding. But okay, back to the point. What I want to do is I want to pick up a new hobby.
Oh,
maybe I will go.
stunts.
Oh, sure.
My PhD only has 20% left.
You see, this is dedication, studying until 20%.
I know, right?
Okay, but anyways, other than that, right, I think that's it for today, right?
I
So,
guess
like-
that's it.
Yeah, so if you need to take a break from anything, rewind, like you want to vent or like you basically just want to break your 5-minute break right now, right? Okay, this podcast is maybe more than 5 minutes lah, but like
you can listen to it during like intervals. Like you just have to remember to like just
Pause.
relax lah. Like
yes.
no matter a break is for relaxation, but remember don't take a break for too long. Don't slack. Don't be a
slack,
slacker.
cannot slack. We must aim for our 70% overall.
70%?
No, 77%.
77%.
Yes, but anyway, just try your best. Like you know where to. You will know where to find us when you want to rewind. Do let us know how you handle stress. Okay.
Or like any tips you have.
Yeah. Remember to just
Like exams are just one part of your journey. Like don't be too sad if like you don't do well because what matters is not the outcome. It is actually just the process.
your effort.
So as long as you put in enough effort, you're good to go.
Yes, be proud of what you have done because you can never go back in time to change it.
Just
make,
embrace.
Yes, make full use of the time you have now to study. Okay.
So anyways, we wish you good luck for your exams
yes.
and hope you get all your A1s, AL1s, everything you want.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Wait, I thought we have to say this sums up our... Okay,
Oh, yeah.
this sums up today's episode.
Yes, so if you want to listen to more of our podcast, do make sure to wait until our next episode that will be coming out.
You can also rewatch our previous episodes. They're all on Spotify and
YouTube.
And also follow our Instagram and TikTok.
Alright, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.